Hello everyone and welcome back to the subscribe. What the? Now, as I was saying, welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is how I got started in motorcycling, how this passion got started. Because I'm 32 years old and I've only been into motorcycling for the past 2 years, and I only just got my full A motorcycle license last summer. So I've been a more official motorcyclist for 1 year, and the previous year I've been on 50cc scooters, which I could drive on my car license. And where did it all start? Well, it all started right here. This is a CPI Aragon. It's made by a Chinese company. It's a 49cc two-stroke. And today is Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Got nothing to do, so I decided, let's fire old chainsaw up, because I haven't fired him up in about 3 months. But I'm not too worried, because there is a saying: there are three things you can rely on in life: death, taxes, and the trusty two-stroke. So come on, let's get them all fired up. Now, this may take a little bit because he's not gonna fire on the first go. We're gonna try electric start, and if not, we're gonna try to kickstart him to life. I have no idea how this is gonna go, because this is the first time in 3 months that I'm trying to start him up. So, let's see. Oh, he wants to. Come on. Two-stroke. Two-stroke, everyone. That's the beauty of a two-stroke. Yeah, it smells. Yeah, you need to put oil in it. But by God, fuel, oil, spark and air, and she'll run. Trusty chainsaw. We're gonna have some fun today. Now we're gonna let him warm up a little bit, and then we're gonna go out and have some fun. Alrighty, let's get on the road. Now for today, I've been looking on Google Maps yesterday, and I've seen there's something close by that looks like an enduro course, and I really want to see what's all that about, and what better machine to take off-road. Well, there are plenty of better machines to take off-road, but this is what we have. This is what we're gonna use, and this is gonna be the tone of the video, because I want to show you guys whatever you have you can use. Don't let your two-wheel vehicle be something that holds you back. There are a lot of people that will tell you, oh, for this activity you need this bike, for this activity you need that other bike. You can't go, I don't know, you can't go around the world unless you have a GS or something like that. You can't go cruising unless you have a Harley. And I call bullshit on all of that. You can't go off-roading unless you have a proper enduro bike. Once again, bullshit. This little moped, this little scooter, this little Chinese two-stroke with 2 horsepower. I've ridden it through forests, through deep mud, through muddy trails, and I've had the time of my life with it. And considering I just started up, of course it started coughing. This is what happens when you let it sit for 3 months. Haydi bak. And welcome back. Now, that was a right old shit show. Let's get out of here. Now, I was going to take you and explore a bit of maybe off-roading. I don't know exactly what's there. It says enduro track. Doggo! But this is what happens when you don't script your videos. I was gonna talk about how you can use any bike you have and make your own fun. Probably is, don't let your bike park for a couple of months and then expect it to run. Old chainsaw is back home, won't start. I have no idea why. I'll try to dig into it. Maybe I'll make a video about getting him started again, because he should run. When I parked him, he ran perfectly. I don't know what's wrong with him now, but we're gonna find out when I have the time for him. Until then, trusty Chewy is back in action. So I wanted to talk about that you can use whatever bike you have to have whatever fun you wish to have on 2 wheels. But we're gonna make this video talking about a lesson that you need to learn if you plan on having multiple bikes. Do not let them sit for an eternity. Let's take the long way on the bit so we can talk. Do not let them sit for an eternity. Start them up every 1 or 2 weeks. Take them out, ride them a bit, 5-10 kilometers, and they will run perfectly. Don't do like I just did and let him sit for 3 months and then expect him to run. Probably something failed, something flooded the engine. I'm guessing the membrane that controls the flow of petrol has failed because of sitting so much unused. Probably developed a crack, and now it's flooding the engine every time I try to start it. The battery is dead from all my attempts to start it, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna have a bit of fun trying to put him back on the road. I'll try to make a video about it, although I'm really not happy about it. This is not how I wanted this video to go, but it is what it is. This is life, the good and the bad. Things don't always go smoothly, they don't go perfectly. Sometimes you have hiccups like this. I wanted to make a fun video off-roading with old chainsaw, and I'm making a video about going shopping with Chewy. It is what it is. We are gonna go see that off-roading bit a couple of videos from now. I'm gonna make another attempt to go there, see if we can make it this time, although it's just 2 or 3 kilometers. But apparently it's proving challenging for me. So let's back up a little bit bit about the subject I was hoping to talk about today, is that you can use whatever bike you have for whatever fun you wish to have with it. Don't let all the naysayers put you down. Don't let people tell you that thing has, whatever bike you have, maybe you have a small 125 or a 250 or even a 49cc like I do. Don't let them tell you it's not good enough, you can't have fun with it, you can only go shopping with it, you can't go anywhere with it, as I have proved in my videos. Thank you. Like the video in which I crossed a river multiple times with Chewy, link up here. If you haven't seen it, go watch it because it's tremendous fun. I highly recommend you watch that one. Like I have proven, and many others before me have proven, just use whatever you have and have fun with it. If it has 2 wheels and an engine, just have fun with it. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your bike, enjoy life, and take it places it was never meant to be taken, because that's the true adventure spirit. Back in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s, people didn't have GS's, they didn't have Africa Twins, they didn't have Multistradas and KTM Adventure R's. They had just regular bikes, 125s, 250s, 300s, stuff like that, and they went round the world on those bikes. In a time before we had cell phones, before we had YouTube, before we had regular press, people just rode whatever they had and just had the time of their lives, riding around the world on their motorcycle, enjoying life, enjoying their bike, not caring how long the trip takes. This is the important thing. People nowadays, they tell you if you don't have at least a 600 or a 700, 750, 900cc engine, you can't go on the motorway. What's the rush? Where's the hurry? Enjoy your surroundings, enjoy the scenery. That's what motorcycling is all about. And yes, I call it motorcycling even though I'm on a 50cc scooter. If it has 2 wheels and an engine, it's a motorcycle. I don't care what anybody says. You wear a helmet, you're on 2 wheels, you twist the throttle and you go. That's a motorcycle. It's the same sensations out in the open, having fun. So please, I recommend everyone who has been thinking of going on an adventure but have held back because they thought their bike was too small, they wouldn't make it will take too long, just go for it. Just go for it and enjoy it. What's the worst that can happen? You're gonna break down, and when you break down, you're gonna meet a lot of people that want to help you. Trust me on this one. And we're back home, and that will conclude the video, this short little video. There's old chainsaw. We need to get him going again. So this has been a bit of a weird one. This is what happens when you don't script your videos, you don't plan your videos, and such is life. Old chainsaw is a little bit worse for wear, but I trust we can get him going. It's hard for me now to find a purpose for him. With the bike coming soon, Chewy, I'm gonna have 3 vehicles, and at the moment it's kind of hard to find a purpose for all 3 of them, but we'll see what the future holds. Until next time, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you liked this weird improvisation of a video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel because it really helps me out a lot. Take care out there and ride safe. Goodbye.